everybody, and welcome to our top 10 quick comic picks. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And this is a real quick show where we show you some of the biggest and best books we think you'll want to pick up when you head to your local comic book store or you get your comics in the mail, however you do it. Like with us, Infinity Flux, you can go to infinityflux.net and order these comics right now. So we've got some really good ones to show you this week. We've got about 10, so let's get going.
We're going to start with a really fun one and one that's appropriate for this time of year. Batman Santa Claus Silent Night #1. Super fun. In this one, a group of Christmas carolers get attacked by these big bat-looking creatures. Batman and Robin investigate, and then Santa Claus comes along to help. But it's like a big, beefy, burly, muscular Santa Claus.
Yeah, he's no nonsense Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
he's great. He knows a little bit about these creatures, and he knows who is behind them.
Yeah, really fun issue. We both read it and really enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Next up, I've got Titans Beast World Tour Metropolis. So this is one of our first Beast World Tour books, and this one focuses on the Superman family. So we've got 3 stories in here. Starting off, we have one with Dreamer that I thought was really interesting about where she sees what is coming, all the stuff with the Beast World, but how does she convince people to evacuate and do all that when they can't see what she sees? We also have a story about Bibbo and a giant Jimmy Olsen turtle. And then we have a really good story about Lois and Superman, where she is being kind of his lookout because it would go real bad if Superman got infected by these spores. So 3 really fun stories, very different in tone, but I highly recommend this one. I thought it was really great. And if you're excited about Beast World, I do think this is a great one to pick up.
Nice. Next for me is Thunderbolts #1. This is a new, I think it's a 5 or a 6 issue miniseries, sort of getting us ready for the Thunderbolts movie that's going to come out in a couple years. But in this one, Bucky uses the intel that he got from the Outer Circle to start taking down some bad guys that are kind of untouchable. In this one, he goes after the Red Skull, and he's going to need to get Sharon Carter and Red Guardian's help to do it.
Very cool. Next up, I have what was my first read of the week because I was so excited for it. This is Transformers #3. And if you like the over-the-top robot on robot action, this is the one for you. Let me just say, every time you think, oh, I saw the biggest thing in this issue, a couple more pages, something even bigger and better happens. Plus, you have a fantastic fight between Skywarp and Optimus Prime that has a double page spread you will not believe. So check this one out. It continues to be fantastic.
Nice. Next for me is the Creepshow Holiday Special 2023, and this is just like the other Creepshow books, so I guess it kind of could have been just the next issue. Still 2 stories, but this time with a Christmas theme. We get one called Christmas Man about this evil monster that chases Santa Claus around the globe on Christmas, and then we get another one called Package Thieves, where these two women steal packages off of different porches and then resell those products. But they find some very gross things in some of the packages they steal.
Next up, I've got Amazing Spider-Man #39. This is, I guess, kind of our first official issue into gang war in Amazing Spider-Man. In this issue, Spider-Man has pulled his team together, as you can see there on the cover, as they all kind of head out on their own missions. And it is up to Spider-Man and She-Hulk to take down some giant monsters who this gang war has kind of risen up out of the city. So, fun issue, getting into kind of all the gang war stuff. Just kind of dipping our toe into the first parts of that, but it seems like there's going to be a lot of surprises coming.
Next for me is the Sentry #1. This is another new miniseries from Marvel, and in this one, various people around the country begin to exhibit some of the Sentry's powers, and they don't know why. And Jessica Jones and Misty Knight are going to investigate who it's happening to, why it's happening, what's their connection. But one of the people that gets some of the powers, he wants all the powers for himself.
I've got Star Wars High Republic Adventures #1. This is the #1 for Phase 3, which returns to the characters from Phase 1. So a lot of fan favorite characters in here. We've got Quart, we've got Zine, we've got Lula, and this is a really great issue. So if you really enjoyed those characters from the first volume, definitely pick this one up because it continues the story 1 year later.
And my last one is Titans Beast World Waller Rising. So in this one, Dr. Hate is actually wanting to destroy this metaphysical realm called the Kingdom. That's going to sow the seeds of chaos around the globe as if they aren't already being sowed because of the Beast World story. But he needs the powers of Superman Val Zod and Deadeye and Queen Nubia and several other characters. He's going to trap them in the kingdom to use their powers in order to destroy the kingdom and just go crazy with power, I guess.
Lastly, for me, I've got X-Men number 29. This is a great issue because as the X-Men are looking to help save a lot of mutants that are still trapped on Earth, they go to Latveria to learn that Doctor Doom has his own team of mutants, and they're going to face off with a very surprising outcome. But I really like this issue, and more Doom is always
Yeah.
better. So check this one out. I really liked it. And that is it for our top 10 quick comic picks. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for our longer show coming up. The next video you see will be that one. We'll be going over these books plus a lot more, their variants, all of that good stuff. And head over to infinityflux.net where you can pre-order these books, order them, order all the new stuff coming out, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time,
See ya.
see ya.